Welcome to Game Plan Live. And game 2 was a nose dive. Like fucking ground. Terrible shit.
Nose dive, though. A
Hey,
nose
yo.
dive.
Terrible.
Hey, fellas.
Terrible.
I mean, in comparison to last week, I mean, really, we did regress. I think, though, one of your keys was we had to progress, especially on that offensive line. And just looking at it
Yep.
offensively, overall, our output dropped from last week significantly. We had 127 fewer yards than last week and 17 fewer points scored. That passing game, Aaron Rodgers definitely was a big factor last week. This week he dropped from a 73% completion rate to a 54.5 completion rate, and from 244 yards and 203 touchdowns. But most importantly, fellas, he had 4 touchdowns last week. That's why we scored them 30-something points. So, though, I mean, where do you start, though? I mean, you want to start? I mean, you take a pick. Offense, defense, special teams. Take a pick, though. Go ahead. Just throw it up in there. Which one you starting with today?
Special teams.
Oh,
Since I keep putting it in the
yeah.
thing, and you've only put it once, but really it's every week because it's the phase of football that people look over, and it's just as important as offense and defense. Yesterday was the first time that has happened to an NFL team in 45 years. Somebody scored a touchdown in 0 seconds. They got a 0 seconds touchdown. No time claim off the clock. When that boy let it go through his hands and he didn't run through. Listen. The ball's live after 10 yards in Pee-wee.
Yeah. Well,
the only thing is in college, he like to hang at BJ's though. He hangs at BJ's. He hangs at BJ's. Yeah.
I already heard. Like, already heard.
Yeah.
Already heard. But before the season started, like my cousin asked me who he was. I'm like, such and such. And he's like, oh boy, he's all in already though. He's already outside with his jewels on and everything. I said he come from Iowa. Wasn't nothing to do in Iowa, probably at all.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right.
But that being said, I didn't even like his answer when they asked him about it.
Yeah.
I got to get better and I got to get better and just keep working on it. No, that has nothing to do with your blunder. Address your blunder, ass brain that shouldn't have been born.
Right. but my thing with him is no excuses. But in college, the ball is dead once it crosses the goal line. So that's
he ain't
just
in
one
college
thing.
no more.
I understand. So one thing I do know is when there's a rule change or something like that, they got officials coming in to camp. They coaching you up. Any question you got, I'm sure the coach, what's his name? Danny. Is it Coach Danny, special teams coach? I'm sure he's gone over that a couple times. But my thing was, fellas, he was running to the sideline. He wasn't even like going after the ball at all.
It was over. Once it went through his hands, it was over. Because he knew it was going to go over the goal line. So it was over.
I would have
told that young man. As soon as he didn't go, as soon as he looked back, I said, I lost it.
Do you tell that young man to keep running to the locker room? Get your shit up out that locker and be up out of here before we get in here in the fourth quarter.
That's what I would have did.
That's what I would have did. Yeah, cut him.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Hey, the Jets
we don't get no running backs, man.
The Jets got Gibson last week, and he was DJ. I mean, I'm sorry, it wasn't DJ Gibson. I forget his first name up there with the Jets. They cut him right after the game. They cut him.
Aaron Glenn is trying to set us president. We're gonna get in this Tomlin's president.
Okay, that's right. Okay, all right, because I was going to go there. Though.
Aaron Glenn is trying to set a president and really just want a bunch of all his new guys for real. That was that kind of cut. But you cut this guy like for what? He ain't even got to play running back yet. Well, that was an ass blunder. It was humongous because we had the momentum because we had just stopped him and held him to a field goal. I think we was going to win the game after that. But it was so much to that game other than that. I mean, I know I'm harping and we going at that because that was like the stupidest shit I ever seen because that showed me these young bucks don't watch football. To me, you don't watch the NFL on your free time, on your own time. You watch clips. You don't really love the game of football.
Hey, though, we had
because ain't no way in hell all your life you watch NFL like it. Even if it's a live ball after 10 yards. I mean, who don't fucking know that?
Twez, Now, Twiz, going over to our defense. They dominated us up front once again. We keep harping on it, but our defense, we give up 117 rushing yards, 278 passing yards, two picks. We had 2 picks, which we didn't turn into but 3 points. 2 sacks. We went 6 for 13 on 3rd down, 1 for 2 on 4th down. Are we just that little up front, Twiz?
Yeah, we ain't little. We just soft. We're soft. We're soft, man. We're soft, bro. We're soft.
That's a very bad word in professional football. Or any football.
We're soft. You know when I knew it was bad for us? I'm gonna tell you what play said it was bad. When TJ had to shed a block and go make a tackle 4 or 5 yards down the field in the middle. He had to literally come off the edge and shoot down into the belly of the beast. Because he's rushing from the outside. He had to literally shed a block and shoot down and make the tackle. I said, if he got to make that tackle, we're done. We shouldn't. TJ should not be 4 or 5 yards down the field making a tackle in the middle. That's it. It's not even something that I can even talk about because it's like that's the game right there, bro. That's the game right there. Like our defensive end, our rush backers should not be making tackles 5 yards down the middle of the field when we supposed to have capable guys. We're getting deboed literally at the line of scrimmage, man. Both ways. Yeah. Both ways. And we all know if you can't control the trench, you can't control the game.
Not at all. And TJ ain't got a sack in 6 games
now.
Yeah.
Even though
we called out all 3 linebackers.
I just Fields' tackle should have been one, but I mean,
hey, Doug, we called out 3 linebackers.
Getting hurt don't make it no better though.
Right, he got hurt. You know,
I heard some crazy statistics today, man. I heard some real hurtful statistics about our defense today. Like hurtful. Like, are you serious? Do you know we are the highest paid defense in the NFL?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
ain't know that.
Man. Oh, you didn't?
I didn't know that. I didn't know we had, but we ranked 29th.
Yeah, we can't stop the run.
Do you know we gave up 18 plays past 10 yards yesterday?
Yeah, and 4 for 20.
4 for
yeah. I'm catching all this on the sports shows this morning, and I'm just like, yo, we
couldn't get off the field on 3rd and long for shit.
Right.
I don't even know. Listen, I'm
just showing our defensive call outs as we talk about defense.
I don't even know not one receiver's name for the Seattle Seahawks.
No, and Jigba,
and I'm not joking. And I'm not joking. If somebody said right now, I give you $1 million if you name one receiver for the Seattle Seahawks, I ain't gonna get the money. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I don't know a receiver on the Seattle Seahawks team, bro.
Right. Well, and Jigba, I know
Jigba.
Yeah. He got busy last year, Twiz.
Yeah. But this is 3rd year.
I'm just saying, man. I really don't be paying a whole bunch of attention to these outskirt mobs of people. Right. But I'm just, I just knew we was gonna be 2-0.
He's a dog.
I just knew we was dog. Whatever. I just knew we was good. I just knew we was gonna be 2-0 and riding high with our 2-0, and I was just like, man, here we go. We go. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this shit looked worse than last year. That shit looked worse than last year. It looked worse. I mean, we just going game for game.
First is the first couple games because we're gonna have to keep it real. I mean, it ain't just the Joes. Like it's we talking. The coaching didn't change. Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
The deep ball to Njigba with Ramsey on him. That's cover 0. There's no safety. Why?
Yeah.
You getting gashed all game on 3rd down. You got no safety in the middle field. Ramsey is not that fast anymore. He's still good. He's still
good. Yeah.
He's not covering nobody across no whole field.
No, man.
And Jigba,
this is what I'm saying. What is this?
Right in front of him. Ramsey happened to even be there. he couldn't even get around. Because as soon as he got it, he tackled him because he was there, but he was boxed out. There was nothing he could do. And that was a hell of a pass by Sam.
But
the Horton play was on him too, going across with the touchdown. The rookie's first catch for a touchdown in the league, 5th round pick.
Well, Twiz, what's up with your call out though? You know what I'm saying? You got TJ. You're calling TJ out. TJ had 4 tackles. That was it. He didn't even have a tackle for loss.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. That game really looked like our preparation during the week wasn't crossing T's and dotting I's. It really looked like that we didn't even prepare to play. It just that's once again, man. Where was the preparation? Where was the crispness? Where was the execution? You know what I'm saying? Where was the sharpness at? Like there wasn't none of that out there yesterday. Nothing, none at all. And at the end of the day, man, we pride ourselves on being this team of strength and all these nice big words Coach T like to use and all this, that, and the third, man. But I'm here to tell you, man, I said this to you all summer, Keith, when training camp started. What did I tell you? I said, Keith, I'm watching these drills. I said, I'm just watching drills. And you remember this, Keith?
Yep.
You remember this, bro? I said, I'm just watching the drills, bro, and that shit look Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Like that shit ain't nothing that's going to. I'm looking at the drills. That ain't nothing that's going to transfer to the game. Them weak ass drills. I said it to Keith in the summer. I said, them drills that shit was Pee Wee League football shit, man, for grown ass men. Didn't I say that, Keith? Didn't I say that all summer?
Yeah, like literally.
And I was like, man, and then I'm looking at other teams and they workouts and what they doing though, and I'm just like, and it just looked different. It looked different, y'all. It really looked different, man.
They say we hit more than any other team in the league. I do know that.
Man, so bullshit.
I'm just saying, I'm not on the South Side.
Yeah,
I'm just saying the report. So we hit more than any other team in the league. And that's just being.
We're not good schematically, man, for those goddamn people that we have. They can hit. They can be physical. They can do different drills, twists, all that shit. What do they be calling? Third down and long, but you don't change the stripes because Mike, I'm sorry, Coach Mike, he got that I'm going to prove y'all wrong. You get how he answers questions in the post conference with his component talk and his standpoint. You say the same shit over again because you feel like the people you're talking to are stupid.
Right.
And they testing you and your football knowledge. Listen, man, we losers with a capital L for a long time, almost 10 years now.
Right.
I mean, you can call that shit standard, Super Bowl or bust. It's all bullshit. We ain't win a goddamn. We ain't trying to win a goddamn playoff game. We stretching a 41-year-old quarterback playing one-dimensional, trying to get to the playoffs to win one game. It's a mediocre team, mediocre franchise right now. Until you change the stripes. He refuses to change the stripes ever since that AFC Championship game that we lost to the Patriots. I'm gonna prove y'all wrong. No, you're not, dog.
And I think you're right, though. I think we're playing this year to win one playoff game, literally. And I think they'll count that as a success.
They need the media to get off their fucking back. They need the city to get off their back. That's what we all harping for. That's what nobody's about. I'll take it, though. But shit, you got to get there. Games like that to Seattle, you got to win. Can't lose games.
You got to win. You know what, though? That's all really what it comes down to, y'all. That was my take. And I'm like, it's the Seattle Seahawks, man. The Seattle Seahawks should not fly all the way from. You take one step to the right, you in the Pacific Ocean. There ain't no way that you could fly clear across the country within a 24-hour span, 3 different time zones, 3-hour time difference. You on our soil, and we get and that's what we do. To
kick off at 10 a.m. Kick off at 10 a.m. with their bodies.
Yeah.
And we let them come there, and I'm talking about they handled us.
We always give them 5 keys, y'all. Don't forget, y'all. Welcome to YB Game Plan. Go ahead over to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. It's your man KY with Big Twiz and Dope Bus. We always break it down. We give y'all the 5 keys before the game, and we're gonna go over them and see what the Steelers really did.
I don't even want to go over them. If we being honest, I don't even really want to go over them.
Man, we all right, man.
I'm just talking shit. Bro.
That number one defense must stop the run. This is the second week in a row we've allowed over 100 yards rushing. And your man, Doe Bus was talking about yesterday, Kenny Walker. He had a $105 and a touchdown, but they had 117 yards rushing on us. So again, defense, they was doing anything they wanted at one point, fellas. They could have ran, they could have passed, they could have done what they could have called any. The playbook was wide open for Seattle come that second half. That's all I can say. And that's not good.
Man, said it all off season. To anybody who came to me and talk football, if we can run the ball and stop the run, we got a chance with anybody in the NFL. We can't do neither. We hanging off the threads. Aaron Rodgers in his goddamn fucking arm right now.
Okay.
He had an exceptional first game. Dudes was open. They called a good passing game offense. But the linemen ain't dogs. We keep talking about that. And there's a difference between being a good player and a dog. Like, you can be a great player and not a dog in any sport. Tracy McGrady was a great player. Wasn't no fucking dog.
Right.
Kobe's a fucking dog.
And that was our second point.
It's a big difference.
Yep.
There's a big difference. Simeon Rice, great player. Wasn't a fucking dog.
But our key was
LT's a dog.
But though our key Big Twiz and Doe was our offensive line had to play better. Did we play better yesterday? I know we lost.
Broderick had a better game. We ran the ball a little bit, but 3.4 yards a carry ain't gonna do it. And 18 touches for Warren. Warren's explosive. Get him the ball as much as you can. And a lot of them plays Aaron made coming out the pocket, run out the pocket and dropped it.
Yeah.
And he got some drops, and DK dropped it. Like, they did okay, but he still got sacked 3 times. He went down 7 times in 2 games of 41 yards.
Warren did have 48 yards rushing. Though,
they got an EF last week. They got a C-.
Okay.
This week.
Big Twiz.
Damn near D.
Jalen Warren did have a $134 total for us behind that offensive line.
Well, that was all one play though. He got most of that in that one big play.
Yeah, that one big play. That third.
Yeah, I mean that was the bulk of it. That was the bulk of it. That screenplay that he took down to the goal line that we didn't get no points out of.
Right. That third key was our inside linebackers had to play downhill. Remember, we said if you just watch our inside linebackers, that'll dictate how that game's going to go. I think we called that out before the game even started.
Yeah, they're not. Our linebackers is not capable of playing downhill. They can't play downhill.
Well, you know they can't play. Go ahead and show the clip, Keith, of trying to play downhill. God damn.
Hey, this is a
just
clip
murder ball. Oh, this is murder ball, man.
Takes out both inside linebackers. It's a pancake block on 2 inside linebackers, 1 guy. There's Peyton Wilson right there, 41. Here comes Patrick Queen. He gets some too.
Patrick Queen runs right into him. He runs right into him and falls down. He didn't even want to make the play.
No.
He didn't even want to make the play. Queen runs into him. He runs into. Come on, guy.
Queen got indecisive. He didn't know where he wanted to go. End up, down, and he started losing his footing, and he became the other Bob Evans pancake.
Yeah, come on.
How many pancakes?
Like this is the NFL, man. You getting paid what? Queen getting paid what? 16, 17 million?
Yeah.
15 million? 13, 14, 15 million?
13.
Yeah.
3 for 40, right? 3 for 40? 3 for 40 if I'm not mistaken.
3 for 30.
I mean, you and this is like, so this is your film work? You see what I'm saying? Like, where's the pride at, man? Where's the pride at?
I said that in the pregame. Where's the pride?
But now,
where the pride is.
Now our key, even though our key fellas was inside linebackers must play downhill, do you think it really is the linebackers or is it really the nose tackle?
I mean, it's you need the nose, but that right there, that ain't got nothing to do with the nose. You let a fullback block both of you. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the nose has nothing to do with that specific play. But we need a nose. We definitely need a nose. We need a true nose. We need a true nose. Or just change the defense. Or just change the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You did all this hyping. This is what I'm saying. There's certain things that just don't belong in a Stiller locker room. Hold out, talk about money, all that type of shit. That shit it never goes well with any player that tried that. It didn't go, it wasn't good for Hines. It wasn't good for nobody. It wasn't good for nobody. It's never good for nobody. It wasn't good for AD. It wasn't good for nobody, bro.
And playing downhill though, they got a problem. Like I mean, he can blitz and get in there, but he can't whiff when you get to the quarterback and get nudged out the way on 3rd and 15.
They're small.
He throws a strike.
He's small. He's small.
It was a push, but you break down, you stop.
James Spurrier was
learn
small.
To stop the break. Yeah, that's another dog.
Yeah.
James Spurrier was small.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big Twiz, I think this was yours, Big Twiz. The matchup advantage goes to DK and Pat. Oh, that was you, Doe? All right, well, Doe, to you. Matchup advantage, DK and Pat. I did like that touchdown to DK, but then after that, what's up with DK?
They tried to feature him. DK was what we knew coming in the season. He drops the ball at times. He drops like, God damn, how dare you mother. I mean, woo. And then Pat, the biggest player of the game, early in the game, right on the sideline, you just blatantly drop it.
Right.
How?
Right.
Shit.
Right. Yeah, Pat only went three receptions for 31 yards for Pat. Fryer moved DK 3 for 20 yards and a touchdown. Like I said, I did like the touchdown. I like the 2-point conversion to big boy DW. And we never went back to him again. So again,
he's the most I'm sorry to cut you off. He's the most 3 catches a game, $12 million tight end that ever lived. God damn. When the hell you gonna have 8 catches, man?
That's easy money for him, man. He
could have clearly had 7 yesterday.
Yeah,
man.
He only had 6 targets. Oh no!
What it really seemed like, what it seemed like moving forward. We only 2 games in, but it just seemed like when we lose, the full scale of what's wrong with us is presented at the highest level.
Yeah. It's
you understand what I'm saying? Like that shit was just ugly, undisciplined. Looked like the preparation was so mediocre all week. I mean, it seemed like because we looked great against the Jets. We looked like a football team. He was like, okay, we got to act, okay. Could use a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're right.
But now, when we lose, it's like everything is on full blast of what's wrong with us. And what's wrong with us, if we don't fix that, this could be a losing season.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't keep getting gas.
Where do you start? Where do you start, though, Twiz?
You gotta stop the
trench.
Both sides
has to be. What did I say? Got to be B+. Got to be B+ on that offensive line. And I wasn't worried about the defensive line, but now I see I need to pay attention to that side too. I really wasn't worried. I thought we was good over there, but as I see, we're not. So now it's B for both sides.
Is TJ earning that $41 million as our 5th key?
As of right now, no, he's not. But you always get paid for what you've done, not for what you're going to do. You know how that goes.
Hey, Doe, now how do you feel about that D-line?
How can I feel, man? They don't make no plays. It's gash.
Well, Loudermilk, did he get hurt yesterday?
Boy. Did he get hurt yesterday? Yeah, he got hurt yesterday, yeah. And man, Asman got an ankle sprain. They was running straight over Nate Herbig. 2 people on Nate Herbig was disappearing because he's small.
Yeah.
You get beat up. You get beat. High ankle sprains and shit. They beating your ass. You get your ass beat out there. That's why you get your ass beat.
I mean, it's just rough. Like Torrin said, it's on the highest goddamn display. And they keep being gashed. And when you're running players working, everything in the playbook is available.
Listen,
because we could always run the ball. So anything is available.
Yeah, when you can just smash my football up the middle. Yeah. And this is the thing. When will it stop? Every team got the tape. They can't stop nothing up the middle. Get their ass. Just beat them up.
Right.
Just beat them up. The blueprint is out.
Yeah.
Well, we
not winning at the point of attack, man.
Hey, we're going to get straight to these comments because it's going to take us all down all type of roads real quick. But again, go over to YouTube, y'all. YB Game Plan. It's scrolling across the bottom. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. This first one I got is Al on the prowl. And remember, drop where you from in the chat. Every running back that rushes against us will have the game of his career. I'm not going to say that now. I'm not going to say that because there's styles make fights. Like that fight, that was a good fight though on Saturday night. But anyway, styles make fights. I can't say that because if they're more of a finesse run team, I think we can get with them. The problem I think we'll have Al on the prowl is the teams that can just run between the tackles. If they can run between
why the hell
tackles,
run finesse when we can't run? Why would you even try that? Why would even? I'm not gonna start throwing sweeps when you can't do shit with a pair of eyes.
I'm trying to positive spin on
it. You always doing this. Positive. Yeah, there ain't nothing positive out of that shit when a fullback is blocking both. When a fullback is blocking our starting linebackers, both of them. And you want to sit here and say, man, please. I'm going to turn this bitch off.
Hey, God, what's up, Derek? Derek say we look like a 7-10 team. We didn't. Y'all didn't get our season predictions because that first show was messed up. I was more like 10-7. But
me too. 11-6.
I can see that. I mean, because for real, it's only a couple games different.
7-10, like, ooh, God.
I mean, that's what we look like, though. And we our predictions is our prediction. But if you basing it off the first game, we look like a 13-4 team. And then here it is, a week later, we look like a 7-10 team.
I'm about 13-4 to him. It won 34-32.
Yeah, I know.
I was just.
Go ahead, Sean. Keep running straight to the locker room. What's up, Nick?
It was exciting to see.
This is Flamboyant talking about cut. He said Buck, but it's cut the rookie and addressed the offensive line and Rodgers. Rodgers was on the run.
Too late to address the offensive line. There ain't nothing behind them boys that's gonna come in there and fix that problem we got.
But I'm gonna tell you what, I am scared depth-wise though, fellas, because if any one of our starters go down, we gonna be in trouble. If this is our starting line,
well, we in trouble now, Keith. We in trouble now, Keith. We in trouble now. You ain't got to worry about somebody going down to be in trouble. We in trouble now.
We in trouble right now.
Because Fontanato's feet ain't under him either, man.
Yeah, our offensive line can't deal with dog work. Our offensive line can't deal with dog work. It just can't deal with dog work.
Right. If we lose to the Pats, it's still game 3, and I hate that old cliche. It's only the second game. We 1-1. I mean, we tapped for second in the division. We got Patriots. New England next. That's what he just said.
Shut it down. And it's impossible for to shut it down. We 1-2, keep going. Right. We shutting down. We're gonna go lose it all, so we get a top 5 pick. We can get a top 5 pick. We got 12 picks, Pimp, in this Pittsburgh draft. They can trade up to get high. I don't know what we're getting, Del Rico.
Out here looking like what's up, cousin Corey?
South Tech.
Del Rico. South Tech Orioles.
It was
South
bad.
was sad back in the day, y'all. Pittsburgh City School.
They had a hell of a running back, though. They did have a good running back.
And my years.
Teams have been. What's up, D? Teams are making history on us a lot lately. Yeah, because you figure Derrick Henry. I know that had to be a playoff record. Was it $199? Was that a record? I don't know, but I mean, they had 300 yards rushing on us. Yeah, I see you, Flash. Flame, what's up, dog? Yeah, we are getting torched. Out on the prowl. What's that?
Flamboyant. Flame.
That was that ain't Flame. NFL.
That's Flam.
Yeah,
Flam.
Right.
Not Flame.
DH is coming. Derrick Henry is coming. We're gonna have 400 yards. Yeah,
we know.
Yeah,
we know.
Flam said, "What is that? Flam Kip? What was that?"
I don't know. We got to read every single comment.
Yeah, I know. It's on the game too. My screen is little. These comments are small as hell, though. I mean, they extra small today.
Jamie King said, "Mutha's hot garbage." I don't think so. Jamie King also said Terrell Austin is another problem, and I mean sometimes you say the shit and We got to get a full answer, bro. Just
Definitely.
Anthony Bad from the north side is like deja vu all over again, fellas.
Let me get to him. Hold
on.
Let me get down there, Doc.
I better get it fixed immediately. That's Facebook. I'm just saying. Sometimes we just run these joints out, bro.
Well, they on the screen, but it's little as hell. It's like below Twan, but it's little as hell on my screen.
Oh, but you got more Facebook. I got them reading Facebook ad.
But as far as Terrell Austin, Jamie King, Terrell Austin only makes $900,000 a year. What do you want to do when you're paying a coordinator $900,000 a year? I mean, Arch Manning in college is making that go and do a book signing or something. I don't know. I mean, you get what you pay for. I mean, that's where I'm at with it. Art Smith, Terrell Austin. I mean, they're not real highly paid. So, I mean, you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tomlin is accountable in all this. You know what I mean? Again, and I don't know. Again, Doe Bussingham says he has all the power in the world. Now, I don't know about the money, but he hires who
nobody knows about the money.
Right.
They had the money because he gets $20 million a year. He get $20 million a year.
Is it time to just clean house?
Who we cleaning house with? We cleaning house, getting rid of coordinators is doing what? Getting rid of coordinators doing what? If the guy at the top don't want to change his colors.
Carlton, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us. Caleb, definitely a lot of buffoonery. I mean, third round pick, you're hanging at BJ's. We that don't end well. That's why I just say you should have just got rid of him right then and there. Mangs, time for a new offensive scheme or defensive scheme. That 3-4 is trash and predictable. It's outdated. We don't have the players for a 4-3. I mean, you see we struggling on the D line right now. I mean,
they kind of switch. It depending on who's in the lineup. They do switch to it because every play they don't cover the center. When that number 96 was in there, Okole, they was basically playing a 4-3.
Right.
But it depends. When they switch to it, you got to be able to stop the run because it opens up that pass to get gashed.
Oh,
and not run cover zero when dudes ain't that cold. God damn.
Hey, Doe, Twiz, I got a good one for y'all, though, because my man just put Mike Tomlin as the problem. But answer this. Al on the Prowl says, this team looks similar to the team we had right before Chuck Noll retired.
Ooh, I was bad. I was a child then. That's 5'11". I was like 5'11" or something, man. They was bad.
They was bad.
Oh God! Oh my God!
That's a good question, Al on the Prowl. And again, drop where you from, Al on the Prowl. Brand new one over there on YouTube.
I don't know they that bad. That's Warren Williams. Warren Williams was the running back, or Warren number 42, and Joel Steed. Oh God!
No, it was bad when Coward was coming in. It was bad until we retooled. And again, that was more on.
Only people he kept was the three were Cornell Lake, Greg Lloyd, and goddamn Rod.
Right.
For real.
Right.
I mean, the rest of them shits had to go.
Yeah, and Kevin Colbert built a hell of a team. After that, coming when Chuck Noll left, Kevin Colbert really took over as the GM then. You know what I mean? And
he was a GM in '89.
It might have been the white-haired dude, 91. Tom. I forget the one dude's name, Tom something.
I think what was Chuck Noll's last year? 91. Bill took over like 90, 91, 92 when I was like 11.
Hey, time to clean house. I'm seeing you. Who that black? No, Anthony Battle. Yep, time to clean house. Need a staff that's offensive minded. Yeah, I say that the game has more towards the offensive minded head coaches, and but I mean I'm seeing some good defensive coaches taking teams far in the playoffs and winning. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm sure Andy Reid, your man Sirianni up in Philly is defensive. There's a couple
both offensive, dog.
No, I'm sorry.
Andy Reid and Sirianni is both offensive, bro.
I know Andy Reid is.
It don't, to me, that's overblown. I mean, I'm the offensive and defense. It's goddamn who you got as your assistant coaches and who your people are.
Your coordinator. That's what it's going to be your coordinators, though.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It's going to be your coordinator.
So,
but
I guess
it's your coaching staff. Period. From everybody that got a hand in developing players, everything from the strengthening coach, the conditioning coach, all the way up to the coordinators. If you don't got a strengthening in the conditioning coach that's getting your players ready for football and being strong and being conditioned and being able to play 4 quarters of football, that's a problem. If you got a coaches, let's not forget we got the littlest coaching staff in the whole NFL. Let's not
other
forget
than the
that part.
Bengals, Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when all them things trickle all the way up to the top, man, you get mediocre football, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get mediocre football, man. You get mediocre football.
Are we starting to be like the Browns down there in Cincinnati, like being known as cheap owners?
I don't really know what the Browns. I don't know what the Browns is like, but this is what I do know, man. If the coaches ain't gonna take football serious as far as coaching it and teaching it, then the players ain't gonna take it serious when they gotta go out there on Sunday. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. People know. You know when your coach is some shit and he know what he doing, bro. That's a given. You know it. If you sitting there and you coming with this Mickey Mouse ass coaching, man, ain't nobody gonna take you serious. And if he ain't gonna take you serious in what you're coaching, it's gonna look like that on Sunday.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you how cheap I'm gonna give you an example of how cheap the Browns are down there in Cincinnati. Ray Z said when he played there,
the Browns are in Cincinnati, the Bengals, bro. Go ahead.
The Bengals. Cincinnati are owned by the Browns. They're owned by the Brown family.
Yeah.
The Browns are the cheapest owners in the league. He said he gets to Cincinnati, and when it's time to go get your laundry done, you throw your jock strap with everybody else's jock strap in one bag, and they wash them all together. I said, yo, y'all don't have individual net bags, a twist, or you can't be compared as being that cheap now.
I didn't compare it to nobody. All I'm saying is,
who said that?
Yeah, I didn't say we were cheap. I didn't compare our cheapness.
Well, I'm saying we got the smallest coaching staff. That's
we got
money.
the smallest coaching staff. I mean, that don't got nothing to do with. I mean, that could have actually been. What I'm saying is, we could have the smallest coaches.
What I'm getting at is, you said that goes all the way to the top. I'm just going by what you're saying.
When I say all the way to the top, I mean all the way to the top, far as the coordinators, the offensive coordinators, and the defensive coordinator, as far as the staff.
Okay.
Not the front office. Not the owners. I meant the front office. I ain't mean the front office. I just meant the coaching staff as a whole. That's all I was talking about. But you know what I'm saying. But I mean, at the end of the day, man.
Owners.
I mean, but you said it though. You said, but is that I don't know. I don't know who's blowing the whistle on that. I don't know if Tomlin handles that. I don't know if the front office handles that. What I do know is, if you got a defensive coordinator only making $900,000, that's an issue, bro. That is an issue, bro.
$900,000, your coach making a dub. It's 18, bro, but
man, that doesn't even add up. $900,000 and your offensive coordinator making $2 million.
Well, I mean, the defensive coordinator should have been Brian Flores. You had him in here and you let him go.
You had him in here and you let him go. Why? But see, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't something when you get to asking them type of questions, you got to say, okay, once again, it's just logic. Is winning the priority when you got top tier dudes in the building and you let them go to it just don't be adding up. It don't add up.
Hey, Al on the proud. Good stuff. Thanks for joining us from Boston. It's been a Steeler fan since '74, and like you said, Twez, we had this man in the building, Brian Flores. We let him go. I mean, at some point, I mean, would you have hired him as the coordinator and got rid of Terrell Austin? Okay,
it made no sense to let him. Yeah, man. Because listen, he went up to Minnesota and they was a top 5 defense.
I mean, he was a head coach for a reason.
Minnesota ain't got no TJs up there. Ain't got no TJ in Minnesota.
Right. Now, do you think really that the Tomlin era has ended though? Do you think he's just not resonating at all in the locker room? Do you think the message is old?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm biased. I'm biased in this, man. I am. I'm biased, man. I'm biased because I love Coach, man, and I'm biased. But if I got to leave it strictly football, and I'm pretty sure the both of y'all understand, if we talking football, it don't look good no more. It just don't look good no more. It doesn't. it sounds good at the podium, but then what we doing, coach? Like, what we really doing? Like, how you letting this happen? We getting gassed out there, coach, and you're a defensive coach. So how, I'm kind of confused, to be honest with you. If I gotta sit there and be honest, I'm confused and biased at the same time.
I think he's been coaching a very long time, and the style of football, it's going to be hard to win the way he wants to and prove people wrong, like I've been saying. Then on top of that, I've seen many years ago when that AFC Championship game, we played the Patriots, which I was saying leading up, going to that, he doesn't have discipline of his players. And we don't have discipline to a certain extent. They're not going to play to a certain while when they don't fear you just a little bit. Just a little bit, like, man, I mean, like, coach will cut us at any given time. He'll bench us at any given time. He won't let this player get away with all this monkey-ass shit all the fucking time. That ain't been the deal. He didn't let people get away with a whole bunch of monkey shit. He didn't try to cover for people and all this shit. It's good to be a player's coach to a certain extent.
Right.
But the message, man, and then when the team that you want to build toughness, and we're more violent than everybody, but you can't be motherfucking getting kid gloves and you want to be a killer. So,
that's why I said he should have just made an example.
You ain't won since the big dogs left. That means a lot. That's a lot. Because that showed that you didn't have to get no foot in nobody's ass. Because James Fury and them would. Hines and them would. Harrison and them would. They didn't fuck around.
Yeah, the players
it's not like that now. It hasn't been like that in years.
Well, Twan always mentions that, though. Twan always said the players checked themselves back then. Well, let me check themselves.
Let me. I want y'all to think back. I want y'all to think back the last 25 years from 2000. All right, stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Think about every Super Bowl winning coach from 2000 to now. If you really think about it, all disciplinarian coaches. Just think about it. We won. Cowher, strong-nosed coach, Belichick, Indianapolis, Denver, Drew Brees, Sean Payton, all disciplinarian coaches, man, that really Bill Parcells was a disciplinary coach. You know what I mean?
Bill Parcells ain't won in the last 25 years.
No, I'm just saying when he did win a Super Bowl, his style of coaching was more of a disciplinarian. You better ram it up in there, or your ass to be somewhere else. You know that type. You know what I mean? That type of coaching. So,
with us, I don't know if that works for everybody, because Sean McVay's not a disciplinary coach.
Yeah, Sean,
neither is
Arians. Neither is Arians.
Sean Payton tried to be. Bruce Arians is a little nut, but he ain't no coach no more. You know,
no, I'm saying,
but don't get it. But you got to remember.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
McVay, he may not be a super hyper disciplinarian, but he had an all-star team. He didn't have to be. He had an all-star team. He literally had an all-star team.
I'm just saying. The way Mike's want to do shit, it don't add up to what's going on.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it, though. I'm like, Coach, I'm with you, but this ain't it.
There's no way in hell we should be gas for all these run yards over and over and over again.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. I mean, honestly and truthfully, like, I don't even got a lot of rap for this game, for real, man. Like, I'm like, man, here we go, man. Like, there wasn't no way Seattle was supposed to come in our first home game, especially the way it wasn't supposed to look like that. It didn't. Not only did we lose, we lost ugly.
Yeah. Yep. Like I said, the only thing I got out of that, the offensive line did play a little bit better. Broader didn't give up a sack. After that,
well, this is the thing, bro. You might have didn't give up a sack, but who was you going against? See, that's what you got. Who was you going against? Did you go against somebody that brought it, or did somebody take the day off for you? You know what I'm saying? Because last week he was handing you your ass the whole game, literally.
But like Doe said, we got to be able to run the ball just for time possession wise, fellas. We got to be able to run the ball. I mean,
and stop the run, man. That was so huge with A-Rod as your quarterback, man. We'd be in every game, man. But we was in that game. I mean, that blunder destroyed the game.
That was our game.
That blunder destroyed the game. But
was it 17-14 at the time, though?
Yeah, we was getting the ball. We had stopped them to it because they would drive out the. They scored a touchdown. It was going to be rough, and we was going to be down 7. But still, we stopped them to 3. We was getting the ball, and then you get a touchdown off of a goddamn free play. That's it. And then they score again because they just basically quit on a 3rd and 10 running play because they were trying to just kick another field goal to ice it, and nobody touched Kenneth going down the sideline like shit.
Yeah, that was
where's the effort?
That was one of the WTF moments.
And I guess Ramsey's going to be the one to get mad at people and show his emotions and all that. But he's a first year here guy. But goddamn,
you don't think that should be coming from Cam and TJ though?
But they ain't that type of dudes. That's a problem. Cam would try to be a little bit, but shit, you just whined about $3 million incentive.
He ain't even gonna get them $3 million, though. He ain't got to worry about that $3 million.
8 sacks and 11 sacks is gonna be pretty rough.
Real rough, the way he's been playing, and our whole defensive line.
Got 15 games left to try to get it.
Yes, he does. Big Twiz, any last thoughts, man? I know you discussed it with this. We as all itching to talk.
I mean,
just terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we had high hopes, man. I thought, 2-0 is always better than 1-1. You know what I'm saying?
It's early. It's early.
It's just ugly. We back to the drawing board, and we'll be booting up ready for Sunday. You know what I mean? So it's on to the next.
And it does make me feel good that it's Cincinnati that's 2-0 in the division. I mean, I never like to see anybody go down. That's one thing about me. I want to play you at your best. Joey B, man. Big.
He can't catch a break.
Yeah.
He can't catch a break, bro. He can't catch a break.
He got to learn how to get down. He don't get down, though. He don't get down. Right. He's trying to survive every time. Like all his money went to him and his 2 homeboys.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
You got to get your ass down on that ground, man.
One, like you said, Twiz, 1-1 with Baltimore, Cincy at 2-0. The Brownies, we'll see y'all on October 12th, too, when y'all get down there. 0-2. Van Roy, get off the thread, man. I see you. I see you lurking. But 0-2, the Clownies. But, no, your final thoughts on just anything, the game, coaching.
Next week, we got to bite down. Has to be a bite down game. It can't be the first 2 games at all. At some point in time, you're going to have to bite down, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say it's probably the same thing as you do. It's 1 week at a time. Mike Vrabel's coming, coached. His team's
we're going.
Yeah, we're going. But Mike Vrabel will have a well-coached team.
Don't we play in England? We play in England next week, don't we?
No,
we play in England.
No,
or over on
New England. New England, Boston
this week,
and then after that we go to Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Europe.
I got you. Europe. I got you.
Yeah. Hey, Al on the Prowl. They coming up there, Al on the Prowl from Boston, y'all. Make sure you go see them boys. But like I said, any shout outs before we get up out of here, fellas? I got 2. That's about it.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, I'm gonna say happy birthday to my daughter, baby girl. We love you, Kayla. 26th
happy birthday.
Hey, and the Burke Jeezy's boy, Mike Logue. What's up? They share the same birthday. I always remember them too.
Oh yeah.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month, y'all. We're gonna celebrate the Hispanic. Go get me some tacos on a Monday, okay? But anyway, we will be with you 11 o'clock. No, hold on.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock on Sunday. Make sure y'all tune in. Share this with your friends. If you're from out of town, share this. If we only do Pittsburgh Steelers football, we do get off into some other things. We watch sports, especially Doe Bus. He's a fight. Hey, real quick, Doe, that fight Saturday.
Bud whooped his ass. Bud went up 3 weight classes. They're saying 2. It's really 3. Only fought 1 time at 154.
Okay.
This is outclassed him, man. This is outclassed him. Bud might walk away with that because what's the point? Keep going.
Yeah. But
unless you're getting money.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, All the information is on the bottom. Please like, subscribe, and share. We're going to come to y'all twice a week, 2 hours before game time and the day after we do the recap around the same time. So please join us. Let's get these subscribers up, y'all. But for KY,
Big Twins.
Peace.